Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. Alright, so in today's video I'll talk about discontinued fragrances that I own that I wish would come back. I made a previous video talking about affordable discontinued fragrances that I own. I can link that down there if you guys want to see it. But today I'll be talking about designer perfumes for the most part and a few niche fragrances that are sadly discontinued. Let's begin here first with a flanker of probably my most favorite designer women's perfume ever. This is a flanker of Hypnotic Poison by Dior, and it's called Hypnotic Poison Eau Sensuelle. It smells similar to the original Hypnotic Poison, but I find this one to be a lot lighter. It's not as thick and dense as the EDT version. It has more of the florals coming out that are more prominent in here. I also pick up some citruses in the top here, so it does smell similar to Hypnotic Poison, but it's just a lot more fresher, brighter, more uplifting, more floral, and less heavy and dense. So I guess something that you can wear year-round, whereas with the EDT version, it's probably better suited for warm, cooler weather, sorry. But yeah, I really do like this one, Hypnotic Poison Eau Sensuelle. It's very easy to wear. I love this collection a lot. And yeah, it's nowhere to be seen in stores anymore, unfortunately. Next up, we have a perfume that I have been talking a lot about lately, especially because I am in love with tea scents at the moment. This is Maison Martiala Tea Escape. And if you are a fan of matcha green tea, then you'd probably love this one. It smells very similar, like literally like matcha green tea. With some milkiness in there, so a green tea latte basically. And I also get a nuttiness in here that reminds me of like pistachio. So if you can imagine those three things together in a bottle and sipping that as a matcha green tea latte, a nutty matcha green tea latte, then yeah, that's what this smells like. So sad that they discontinued. I'm going to say that for every single one of these. But yeah, now they came out with another matcha perfume recently called Matcha Meditation, which I think is also very, very beautiful. So if you can't get your nose on this or your hands on it, then definitely check out the Matcha Meditation, which I have reviewed. I can link it down there. Next up, we have a perfume from the house of Comme Sud Pacifique, and this one is called Vanille Mocha. These are the old style bottles that they used to have, and this one is a delicious mochaccino. So I'm thinking more specifically, it kind of reminds me of Tim Hortons, what is it called? A French vanilla coffee that I used to drink all the time when I was living in Canada. So this one does give me some nostalgic feelings. But yeah, it's very sweet, coffee-like, creamy, milky. Also a bit nutty in here too, and maybe a bit of smokiness too. So yeah, another literal, delicious, gourmand coffee scent that I love. It's so yummy. I don't wear it often because it's discontinued and I can't see how much is left in here, but I guess I can feel it. I know there's a trick. I think someone said you can put this, or I can put this in the fridge or something like that, or the freezer, and then the condensation will show where it's leveled, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of scared to put this in the freezer. I don't know. In any case, Vanille Mocha, one of my favorites from the entire house of Comme Sud Pacifique. The next one here is from the house of Comme des Garcons, and this one I've gushed about for a long time on my channel, but not lately. This is Comme des Garcons Daphne, and this is probably my favorite, maybe one of my favorite tuberose scents of all time. So This one is very sexy. It has like this smoky incense tuberose in here with some sweetness, and I think there's orange blossom in here as well. And it's sweet, sexy, spicy, floral, maybe some vanilla in here, adding some more sweetness. I'm not sure what the notes are, but I absolutely love this, and it's one of my absolute favorites, and also one of my husband's favorites on me. Every time I wear this, he always comments something like, "Oh my gosh, that smells so good, what is it?" And then I tell him, he's like, "Oh, I really like that." So yeah, this one, I'm very sad that they stopped making this. So I only wear this now for special occasions. So that's Daphne by Comme des Garcons. Okay, so now we have two perfumes from the house of Mugler. The first one here is a flanker of Angel. Actually, they're both flankers of Angel. This is Angel Au Croisière 2019. It's such a beautiful, sweet, citrus, fruity scent. I know the dominant note in here is mango. And yes, I smell the mango. But in the opening, I mostly get this tart and bright grapefruit, like a pink grapefruit. Very zesty and tangy and delicious. And then more fruity notes come in as it dries down, but this is a beautiful summer scent that I think you can also wear in cooler weather because it does have a heavier base in there. I think there might be some patchouli in here. But yeah, I absolutely love this flanker of Angel, and yeah, I would prefer this one over the other Croisière flankers that I've smelled. So that's Angel Au Croisière 2019. It's an eau de toilette. And the other Angel flanker that is discontinued that I wish would come back is Angel Taste of Fragrance. Here is the bottle. This one has 35 milliliters. I think it's one of my most unique bottles. If you look at it from the top, you can see that there's that star shape. But when it sits down, it's this very odd shape. I don't know how to explain that. But let's see here. Yeah, okay. So I used to own the original Angel, like a big bottle of it, and I just found myself not to wear it very often for some reason. But this is the version that I would prefer with Angel because you still get that signature DNA patchouli, chocolate, vanilla in here, but in Taste of Fragrance, they have amped up the chocolate notes in here to make it more chocolatey and cocoa-ish. And that's why I like it. It's just like a more gourmand version of Angel. Still very intense, but kind of strange at the same time. I always found Angel to be a strange fragrance, but in a good way, the original Angel. And yeah, Taste of Fragrance is my favorite because I'm a gourmand lover, and this is just even more gourmand than the original Angel. And it's delicious. So that's Angel Taste of Fragrance. And lastly, we have two more to go. They're from the house of Dior. First off, we have Dior, Miss Dior Le Parfum. Yeah, these bottles are just so gorgeous, you guys. I love the bottle designs of this collection. And Le Parfum is something that smells a lot different from the other Miss Dior perfumes and the flankers. This one is heavy on the amber. And to me, it has like this spicy amber vanilla thing going on. And maybe like a touch of an animalic kind of feel in here. It's very strange because when I think of Miss Dior, usually I think of like fresh, light, floral, fruity floral kind of thing. But this one is like a nighttime Miss Dior where it's a lot more serious in my opinion, with this gorgeous, heavy, sweet amber spices, and yeah, it is fantastic. And I just love how the houndstooth, what's it called? The houndstooth pattern goes all the way around here, which is just a really nice detail. So yeah, if you are a fan of Ombre Nuit from their private collection, you would probably like this, because I do sense some similarities between the two, although they're definitely not the same fragrance. But when I smell this, I'm thinking automatically of Ombre Nuit, which is a lot more animalic than this one. But yeah, I would say this one's more wearable, I say, but I still love both of them. So that's Miss Dior Le Parfum from the House of Dior. And finally, the last one here is Miss Dior Cherie Eau de Parfum from Miss Dior. Again, such a cute bottle. I can't stop gushing at how beautiful this is. Again, the houndstooth is down there. I always have to mention the houndstooth. But anyways, Miss Dior Cherie. When I was younger, I used to own a little mini of this, but back then I couldn't afford perfume at all. So this one is kind of nostalgic for me. It's extremely sweet and fruity. There's different fruits in here like strawberry, pineapple, cherry, and orange. And I think when people hear Miss Dior Cherie, they'll probably think of this popcorn note that apparently is in here. In any case, it's a beautiful, fruity, floral scent that's very easy to wear, very sexy, very sweet, and I just love it so much, and I'm so happy that I was able to acquire a bottle of it. So that was my list of discontinued perfumes that I own that I wish would come back. If you guys want to let me know in the comments which discontinued fragrances you'd like to see back as well, please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.